Boop. Whoops, I peaked the audio. Welcome back, everybody. I remembered to start the timer. Here we are at the threshold of meeting that little blob over there. I have a feeling there's going to be some dialogue that we'll have to listen to, so we'll be quiet. Excuse me.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. Where are you taking that thing? I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
Nah, it's purple.
Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now. Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later. That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
Okay, I will. Oops, I dropped it.
You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. That
Wonderful.
has some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of me. Trust me.
Well, that still worked. Okay, great.
I think she's trying to kill you.
Keep doing
What?
whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you
can't
good
blame her. You
advice
did kind of
aren't
break
mutually exclusive.
What is that?
The rocket really is the way to go.
What's that?
That thing you burnt up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking on it. It made sure it's for
I
orphans.
would like some cake.
Nice job breaking it, hero.
Tasty cake.
Do you smell something burning?
Yes.
You're
Jeez.
doing some damage.
Sorry.
In baseball, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because... Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion Q. Of course, he
Well,
couldn't come
that's the
because you
recipe.
murdered him.
Yeah, it's the
All your
recipe
other
one.
friends
I
couldn't
made
come
that.
either because you don't have any other friends.
So did
Because of how
our
unlikable
friend.
you are. It says so right here in your
good.
personnel
Yeah.
file. Remarkable. Liked by no one.
I also like
Bitter,
did
unlikable
an art
lawyer,
thing
whose
where I
passing shall
recorded
not be mourned, shall
the making
not
of
be.
the cake. And I messed with the audio of it. And I like put it in the gallery.
Cutie.
Deadly was in massive sarcasm. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it on bouillons. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the
Oh,
other
yeah.
hand, are going to find it's deadly. I'm not this.
Oh, jeez!
Who's going to make the cake when I'm gone?
I don't want to touch you anymore.
You're wasting your time.
That core is angry.
I don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scan.
Oh, that thing is terrifying. Look at, oh, get in there. Oh,
It's like a rabid eyeball.
I unlocked a gamer picture. Hooray.
You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done.
Including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Why did your life go so wrong? I was trying
All that. Oh no. Hey, ground, come back.
You broke it.
I did. I thought it would take longer.
What do you mean? Now for the survival portion of the game.
Daisy. The survival portion. Okay. Well, the credits are kind of cool. I really enjoy this game. I think I said this earlier, but it really changed how first-person games could be done.
Yeah.
And it's just so fantastic. And look at this. Look at all those balls.
Are they
I guess they're balls. Spheres.
spheres?
Memory. Oh yeah, they're just
Oh,
balls.
companion
And there's
cube.
Companion cube.
Ah!
Okay. Oh, that lit up.
Happy birthday! I love this song.
The song is pretty good. So basically, this game is fantastic. It defines a whole genre. Actually, I don't know if it even made it sort of broke itself out of the stereotype of first-person shooter.
Yeah.
It's a first-person shooter puzzle game where you don't actually
Shoot anyone.
shoot anybody. You shoot walls to solve physics puzzles, which I just, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's-
I don't know if it's the first of its kind, but it definitely was a big deal.
Right. I actually do think, it is the first. It's the first one of the sort of a puzzle shooter. Well, maybe not, but as far as, I don't know. I'm trying to think if anything came before it as a puzzle.
I can't think of anything.
Throwing a piece into a fire. I just did that. The song here is pretty good too. It's fantastic.
This game is very good at using limited resources to achieve a big success. Like, this game does really good at taking a small amount of resources and they just hit a home run with it. And they did something brand new.
Right. Yeah. I completely agree with that. And the folks behind it are just so very creative. Like, just the whole concept of the game. You do have a point with the sterile environment, getting to the music part. This is the only, song in the game. Although I don't think games typically have songs in them. But the other thing is, the action music helps towards the end. But
Yeah.
think the arc of the game is lacking a little. Typically, you'd want the arc of a game to build to a climax, and then that climax would actually happen sort of at the golden ratio. And unfortunately with this game, I think they missed the mark a bit, because the golden ratio, while it is a little bit more specific... Oh, the title screen changes!
Yep.
The golden ratio is approximately 3/5. It's a lot more specific than that. It's not the 3/5 mark. It's a little bit different than that. But typically with timing or size or shape, if you do a golden ratio, approximately 3/5, that helps it out. And this game, I think it misses it. It was sort of like a build up to 4/5. Or like even far closer to that, more like
You think it ended really quickly?
like 9/10, and then the end of the game is very fast compared to the build-up and the introduction of the game. So that's my 2 cents. You can agree with it, you can disagree with it. That's just what I think. Overall, this is a fantastic game.
Love
There's
it.
a sequel,
Yep.
which is co-op. Yeah. So we'll probably record that as well eventually. But in the meantime, enjoy yourself. We're gonna chill here with Companion Cube and some cake and some Jammin' Tunes. Have a wonderful day. Go on. Go ahead.
The tunes are actually the ending song.
Yes, the radio does play the ending song in it. So you got a little preview of it before we got to the end. But like I was saying, have a fantastic day. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.